Welcome back to the tiny house build. Man, what has it been? 2 years since I posted one of these videos? The long-term followers of the channel remember that this is one of the very first things I started here, building this tiny house. A lot has changed since then. Got married, have a big house, have a kid, all kinds of stuff. But yesterday, a friend of mine gave me some building materials, and I've got them here, and it is larger siding. So if we step inside here, all of this siding on the shop inside of here, I almost said shop, but in the tiny house is stuff I purchased years ago, and that's the 6 inch, I guess is what they would call it. Well, this is the 8 inch stuff, and I figured what I would do is use this upstairs. It was free, so I thought, yeah, might as well use it. So the plan is to cut it, step up here, and begin the process of putting the siding and the roof up here. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to do all of it, but we'll get a long ways. So let's get started. I got this yesterday, and I heard that it had a potential of rain last night, and boy did it. So hopefully all this is still dry under here. I got 14 pieces from my friend, and there's at least that much more to go. So hopefully we'll make a big dent in getting this tiny house wall done. It's very cloudy today, so it may rain on us again, but we'll get done what we can. I'm going to start here in the front. I would turn on a light for you, but you know, there are no lights in here. So let's see what we got. Need 55.5 inches. Let's cut a couple of those and see how far we get. There's a very high potential of rain today. I was thinking about bringing some makeshift sawhorses out here, but I don't want to bring too much out if it's going to be raining. I'll try to give you a couple of different angles. I'm not sure there's a good angle in here, but we'll bring this piece up here. Hopefully it'll work well. The front of that one's been damaged a bit, but I think we can make it work. When materials are this free, you can't complain too much. Uh-oh. I've got this backwards. I actually want the smooth side facing out. Man, it's been so long since I've worked out here that I've forgotten what I even want. The weather is lightened up out here, but still real windy, and so I decided to go ahead and get some of my table saw off feed here, and that's going to allow me to use it as a sawhorse, make it much easier. So now I'm working on this far side over here, and I need 5 boards at 56.5 inches to complete that side. It's much easier whenever you've got some sawhorses to work with. A bit hard for you to see, but I've got this side over here done. The next board up top is going to go all the way across, which is pretty cool. So now I'm working on this side over here, and there is an outlet here, and those are rather annoying to work with. So, and this one's actually going to span 2 different boards here. So I'm going to plop this up here where it's going to be, and then I got to say, need to cut from here to here, and then let's see where we are on height. Need to cut down approximately 3 inches from that. So let's see what we got here. Can you even see what I'm doing? There we go. Okay. So come down 3 inches from that. Alright. So I'm going to cut that out outside, and then the next board will have to have some cut down, which may be interesting. Okay, so what I was saying was need to go down to, I went a little bit further, like 3 1/4 here. Okay, and then I'm just going to draw a line across here. Okay, so that's what we need to cut. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay, now I might come in just a little bit more on the back side to ensure that there's no problem here. So now what I need to do is pop this out with a chisel, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, that's pretty clear there. So let's see how well it installs. Okay, let's see if I was successful or a terrible failure. Well, it seems to be in about the right place. I like it. Alright, well, I'm just going to continue down the line and get these installed and show you the results here in a bit. Okay, I have both the sides done now. I'm going to try and get this top board on here. It started to rain a little bit, so I'm kind of shutting the process down, but we can at least get this full side up here. Not perfect, but definitely much better than it was before. I like it a lot. So I don't have the insulation on these corners here or here to do any of those walls, but that will be coming up pretty soon. Well, I think that was a pretty successful day of work here in the tiny house. I'm kind of remotivated to get in here and do some work, so the workshop is actually getting closer and closer to being done with each new project that I complete. So whenever that's considered done, I can come back out here and get to work. I have plans for a solar panel on here and maybe put in some ram pump water. Excuse me. But anyway, those are all some fun ideas for the future. This may one day be the most awesome playhouse that anybody's ever seen. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.